my whole tour got cancelled. So I had to come up with something new and something different.
He's aiming for something that hasn't been done before.
Everything is live. Whatever happens in those hours that we're doing the show just happens.
I think Me, Myself Online gives us the boost we need.
We've not reached the limit, but we're touching the skies.
So COVID struck down and everything froze. And we started seeing that every show just got canceled. And pretty much all the shows just disappeared from one week to the other. It started to be in form of how can we stay relevant for Martin when there's no touring. So we started by putting Martin to stream on Twitch. Just regular stream, bedroom DJ sessions is what I call them. And then him playing video games. And from there, it was one Sunday I told Martin, like, maybe if we were in Sweden, I could probably get you a football stadium to do a show in. But I don't have the leverage in Denmark to pull something that off. And that was a Sunday. And then Friday, week after that, we were standing in Parken doing the first Be Myself Online.
The special part about Me, Myself Online is I'm actually integrating with people live. So I'm having my computer, I have my laptop with me on stage so I can read the comments that's coming in. And then I can actually see what the crowd is doing, kind of like I said, put your hands in the air. But we just made OK a super easy thing just to enter.
Alle danskere, skriv lige OK I chatten!
And because it's live and it's not pre-recorded, then I can also like talk to people and like sometimes pick out a comment and answer them.
We have some in from Turkey, we got somebody in from Spain, we got Dubai in as well. We got Sweden.
For me, I just want to, create something unique and something special. Now I actually have an opportunity to give it back to people because people have given me so much love. And like when I've been touring, when I've been producing music and people have streamed the music. So they've given me so much love. And right now I can make such a big concert and we give it away for free. Everything is just for the public and just free to view.
We're trying to entertain people from home, to try to remember how it was to feel at a real concert. There's no preset list, there's no pre-programmed lights, there's no pre-programmed pyro shots. Everything is live. Whatever happens in those hours that we're doing the show just happens. So for instance, the last show we did at Ilum, the drone died. And that just happened, and then we adapt to that and we try to make some fun with it.
So one of the camera holders got a little bit warm. That's of course a big issue.
I keep digging myself down deeper.
I keep digging myself down deeper. The best song for this episode in the time of episode. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's raining right now. And I have no absolute idea how it's gonna go tonight.
Like I think every time I've done a show with this Me, Myself Online, there was like, are we going on a warship? I said, yeah, I cleared it with the Minister of Defense. Oh, so we're playing in the National Stadium the second time? You get the National Stadium again? It's like in for like 4 months. It's like, yeah, no problem, we're doing it again. So it have been a lot of crazy venues and people is like getting used to like, okay, it's just getting more stupid and more wild. So when I called the production team and said like, we're gonna do it in 35 meters in the air on a building, on the roof, they were just like, okay, sure, why not? So that was pretty easy to convince them we have to do it. Tonight's show is going to be the biggest one of all the Me, Myself Onlines. We have over 300 moving lamps. We have over 750 pyro explosive. We have 16 flame machines. We have a 4-hour DJ set by me. And then we just have a camera production. We have a helicopter flying in. We have a 103-meter crane. There's one of the cameras standing in. We have like I think 11 cameras on, including 2 drones, FPV drone that's sending live as well. I'm really pleased that we can bring it here to Aalborg, and also AKKC is supporting it so much as they are. I think the reason why I'm doing it so big as well is I love gear. I've had my own mobile disco since I was 15. Back then I have like, I think 20, 30 moving lights, something like that when I have it in the end. Right now we're 300. I just spoke with my light guide about it because he's a childhood friend. And then I was sitting and talking with him and saying, just imagine what we're doing now. This was everything we actually dreamed about doing when we were kids. Now we're actually doing it. And you're with me.
Mit navn er Mathias, og jeg er produktion- og lysdesigner. Jeg har jo i realiteten vel egentlig været med fra start af, fordi jeg kendte Martin fra inden han blev kendt. Det er rigtig godt at arbejde sammen med Martin, fordi han er en dygtig og engageret artist, som interesserer sig ekstremt meget for selve setup'et. Han er selv med op på taget, når vi bygger. Han render rundt, hjælper med at løfte kasser, hjælper med at løfte det hele af. Det er ret utraditionelt, altså hvis man tager artisterne. I forhold til corona og vores virksomhed, der har der været ekstremt stille. Så Me, Myself Online har været et rigtig sjovt projekt også at være en del af. Fordi at alle, der har været med på det, har det jo egentlig gjort det for at holde sig i gang.
My name is Jesper Venegaard. I'm going to be the director of the show tonight, which means that I'm in control of which camera is on when Martin plays on the roof. I think Me, Myself Online gives us the boost we need in a time where you could actually feel a little bit more down than usual, and this is a way of kickstarting and letting out the energy again. I worked with Martin on this year's X Factor, and when you work as a director on that, you have a lot of communication with the judges in that way. And I think Martin and I quite fast found out that we work pretty good together. I get inspired by Martin when he does things like that, and he's such a powerful person and with such a good sense of humor, and he's always happy. So when he asked me, can you come do this? I was just, yes, I can, immediately.
But let's crash it tonight.
Mit navn er Nikolaj Holm. Jeg er administrerende direktør i Aalborg Kongres- og Kulturcenter, eller AKKC. Jeg synes jo, at Martin er et produkt af sin tid. En fantastisk og farverig fyr, som tør at sige det, som han tænker, og tør at gøre det, han drømmer om. Det giver noget for os som hus at lave produktioner. Og så er vi også et hus, der rigtig gerne vil tænke ud af boksen og prøve noget nyt en gang imellem. Så giver det Aalborg det, at der sker noget. Der sker noget i Aalborg, som ikke er en online streaming af noget på en scene, men som er noget spektakulært, noget spændende, noget stort, noget af internationalt niveau. Men vi har jo sørget for, at alle på sættet bliver testet. Vi heldigvis huser også et testcenter, så det er relativt nemt. Så sikrer vi os også, at det her ikke kommer ud til publikum, hvis der måtte være nogen, der kommer tæt på. Både fordi, at der jo i setupet ikke er lyd andre steder end online. Vi har vagtkorps inde, og vi har spærret vores store park af, og vores parkeringsarealer og vores parkeringshus, så vi sikrer os, at folk holder afstand. Og så er det et kæmpe stort samarbejde mellem os og Aalborg Kommune og Nordjyllands politi.
I am employed at Nordic Rentals, and we are supplying the lights and rigging for Martin's shows. Typically, he's getting a crazy idea. He's aiming for something that hasn't been done before. And that's the funny part for us to do, because it's of course it's a challenge to do the shows. In Ilum, that was a very difficult show to do actually, because we were in a warehouse and all the sales items were still there. We actually get from that crazy idea to actually having the show that people see online. And that's, I think, is the highlight actually, to push the limits even further out than we did last time. Like, we are on a roof 33 meters up in the air, and we had all things craned up with one of the biggest mobile cranes in the country.
My name is Mark Trustrup. I'm the founder of Trust Jensen, and we are the supplier for this Me and Myself Online on the cameras, on the live stream equipment, and on the technicians. To cover this whole show, we have put 10 cameras to get a lot of angles, and we have done that because we have this huge firework coming up. And of course we want to have nice pictures of the firework, we want to have nice and beautiful pictures of the light show, and of course we have to show Martin. Martin is a nice guy to work with, and comparing to maybe a lot of other artists, he's one of the few who's always on set before and after the show for a long time period. And that's very nice when you have to fine-tune the show, and it's also very giving when you are done with the show and everyone is tired, that he's not just high and off, because it's a good quality about him. Doing the 6 Me and Myself Online we have done for Martin, the fireworks show has just been increasing, and this is definitely the biggest show we are doing tonight.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking blow all the ashes down. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. I'ma fucking go crazy for you now. I'ma fucking blow all the ashes down. I'ma fucking go crazy for you now.
And then here in the end, I want to say a massive thanks to every single one of you that have been following Me Myself Online and supported Me Myself Online, and to all the partners that have been through, all the venues, all the production companies, content creators, whoever. A massive thanks for making Me Myself Online to one of the biggest artist streams in the world, and we're continuing breaking the records. Massive thanks.